G'day YouTube, Ben from Aussie here to bring you another video. This one is going to be doing a review of the Ultra Trek PFD or personal flotation device. So this is the newer version of the Ultra Trek. The older one had some minor problems with I guess the choice of materials, in that the zip tended to rust a bit, some of those kind of things, and you will find that on some of the metal zippers. Obviously they're going to rust eventually with the exposure to salt water, but that's okay, and you can mitigate that to a large extent with washing them down and caring for it. It all just depends on you, but eventually you're going to end up running into some of those kind of problems. So I rate this very highly. Again, very good choice of fabrics and construction materials. The actual manufacturing methods I've used are very good. I've not run into any problems with this at all. It's very easy to use. Pockets are all around the front, which is great for me with my stroke technique. It doesn't interfere at all. There's a pocket here which is essentially designed for all your safety gear, so your radio. You can get a personal locating beacon fitting in there as well. This is, I guess, your main use pocket, and you can fit in there. I personally put a small little packet of hooks and sinkers, that kind of stuff, if I choose to re-rig on the water, which I don't normally. I like to keep a variety of rigs kept in my centre hatch that I can just change in and out of. So if I get bitten off or something like that, then it's just a lot quicker for me personally to take the line in, change the rig, cast out again, as opposed to trying to tie on new leaders and all that kind of stuff. It just takes up too much time. There's another really good functional pocket here at the rear, which I use for keeping stuff like spare sunscreen and some rehydration stuff, that kind of thing. That works really well for me. The zippers are plastic basically, so they're really good. There are some internal pockets, which I'll show you now. So the other good point I'll just raise here, there's a small loop here which I use to tie on for a Fox 40 whistle. I think it's a Fox 40. And the other thing you could use is another tie-on loop there, which you could use for a torch or something. At night I always use my helmet, so I'm not going to go that direction at this stage. If we look at the rear, there's a sleeve for a hydration reservoir, but again, as I mentioned in a previous video, I don't rate them very highly because it detracts from the purpose of wearing a life jacket. You're going to increase your body weight, or your body mass I suppose, and I'm not sure I see the rationale behind doing that. So there's these pockets just here, which if you chose to use them, these mesh pockets, you could fit a small flare or a smoke signaling device, and some guys do that. If you're going to fish offshore, say 2 or 3 miles, which is around about the whole 3.5 to say 5 kilometre region, and a lot of guys will do that to when you're trying to target things like mackerel and snapper, that kind of thing. You're going to need better quality and more safety gear. Another thing that I take on my life jacket, this is a Guardian strobe. So basically it just activates by rotating it, and it can be seen from a long way away. This is really useful if you become distressed, because that's going to help someone who might be looking for you just to locate you. My assessment on this, guys, it's so functional, it's so well designed for my purposes in terms of kayak fishing. I'm going to rate this as 9 out of 10. Really good price point, good manufacturing techniques, good materials, good design. Yep, 9 out of 10, good to go. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to be building my YouTube channel with an average of 2 videos per week, eventually covering all sorts of topics on kayak fishing, from reviews of gear, reviews of kayaks, location reports, even hook and cook type ideas for you. I'm looking forward to any comments or suggestions you might have. Please leave a comment below, or you can message me directly through YouTube. If you liked the video, please like it. please feel free to share this video on other social media such as Facebook or Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Until next time, tight lines and stay safe.